Episode 2 of the Derby County save, and it's not gone amazingly well. Let's dive into it. So we are taking on Preston North End today, not Coventry, because the Coventry game has been postponed and rescheduled because of international call-ups. So yeah, interesting. Thank you all very much for your comments on the first episode. It seems like you're all excited for this save, and thank you for the likes. And if you are new to the channel, why not subscribe? We're aiming for like 7,000 subscribers by the end of the year, which, you know, might be okay. Who knows? It's only a hobby. It's not a big deal. But if you are enjoying the channel, please do subscribe. If you like Football Manager stuff, this channel's solely Football Manager nowadays, so that's what we're going with. But yes, you can see in the table at the top right, we'll zoom in on it now, we still sit in 23rd. We have a very good goal difference compared to everyone else around us. We are 5 points behind Barnsley, who are our safety target, with not very many games to go. 8 games to go now. And it's doable. It is doable. It is. And I think it's going to be the hope that kills us. I honestly think it's going to be the hope that kills us, because we played Blackburn and we got a better result than in real life, than Derby in real life, but we got the same outcome. So we lost 1-0 away at Blackburn. In real life, Derby lost 3-1, and it was a very good performance from Blackburn in real life. But the game here, yeah, we lost 1-0. And to top it off, Tom Lawrence missed a penalty, which could have equalised for us in the second half. It was absolutely gutting. Ben Brereton Diaz, the star of the championship really this year, from what I'm hearing, put Blackburn in the lead in the first half. Second half, we got back into it. Tom Lawrence missed his penalty, but you can see Colin Kazim-Richards 6.2, Ravel Morrison 6.2, struggling to get those players that we need to perform into the game. 3 late subs couldn't change the game either, but you know, we took 2,000 fans up to Ewood Park. But yeah, unfortunately a 1-0 loss. So we are coming into the game against Preston, still hunting for that first win as manager. And yeah, that is a tough run of fixtures for the run-in. Now, reading your comments, a lot of you are like, yeah, go for the 4-2-3-1 narrow, which is what we've done. And we have set up at the moment to start with 2 holding midfielders. There was a comment from someone, apologies, I can't look at your name or look at your name right now because I'm recording a video. But I'm going to do it actually, because you put the time and effort into comments, so I will find out who it is. Jero Nullet TEW, thank you for your comment. Yes, we did start with 2 holding midfielders against Blackburn Rovers as recommended, but I don't know, the team, it didn't really click, right? It didn't click, and the problem I've got is one of the other comments was to play direct football, and that's not how I like to play football. I like to try and keep possession. And the thing with Stearman and Davies is that they're not actually too bad on the ball. It's if we get turned around quickly. So what I don't want to happen is push our line up to play or more direct football, which causes us to press up. Kazim-Richards, say, loses the header and loses the ball, and then our centre-backs have got to like spin around really quickly and run back, and that's where they're going to struggle. So I'd rather we try and dictate the tempo of the play that we bring up from the back, sort of thing. So I'm going to stick with play out of defence and short passing for now. And I think we're going to stick with this shape. At the moment, I've not put any instructions on anyone other than the ones that come with like them as positions. I feel like we're too early in our... I mean, Richard Stearman has bring the ball out of defence, which isn't wonderful. I'm not going to... He's going on a free at the end of the year. So, but yeah, we've got this shape that I kind of like, but we're not doing any individual instructions as of yet. We may play around with it in game and see how it goes, but at the moment I think this is what we're going to try and stick with and see how it goes. But we've got some other news going on as well. Finances wise, as predicted, they're going downhill. They're just going down. There's nothing we can do about it. We're making a loss every month, as you would imagine. We're in administration. The overall balance is going to get worse and worse and worse, and we have now started paying off the debt. So as you can see, we're paying it off apparently until 2032. So that's 10 years time, which isn't... It's not actually that bad. This is the number we need to focus on. Net debt up here, £54,723,100. So yeah, that's what we need to focus on. £54.7 million worth of net debt. If that gets to 0 and we're still paying off these debts, I don't mind. That means we can start investing in transfers and players and stuff like that. But yeah, it's gonna be a pretty long haul. But we do have a takeover potentially happening. Kevin Stevens is continuing with talks regarding the takeover of the club. Apparently it's going to be another director that's already at the club that's going to be sort of buying it out from the administrators. We're going to see how that goes. It's all going to be a little bit interesting, but yeah, you know, we'll keep our eye on that. Obviously we've not done any transfers because we're not in a transfer window. We've not really done any sort of business or negotiation for contracts or stuff like that. We just need to keep on pushing through and keep trying to make it right and get there in the right way. So we didn't change captains or anything like that. We kept whoever Rooney had on as captain. A lot of people are already saying, you know, they're going to keep their options open for the end of the year, see what happens. So, I mean, most of these players that are expiring at the end of the year are going to go. We've given a contract extension to anyone that had a 1-year contract extension clause in their contract. We've done that. But we've got a lot of people here that are going to be losing. And we're going to be diving into the under-23s. So I've been taking a little look at our under-23s. A number of who are expiring as well. So we're going to have to go through. And you guys are going to have to help in the comments down below to say which one of these needs new contracts. If we do it by potential ability, Bobby Duncan is probably someone we should definitely keep. You know, potentially 5-star, a little bit susceptible to injuries. What's new at Derby. But yeah, we need to see what's happening. Twisted ankle at the moment, but he's not been doing too badly. 2 goals in 5 for the under-23s. Harrison Solomon is another one. 19 years old, 6 foot, really good physicals, bags of potential apparently. Like, contract expiring, but I think he's one of the ones we're going to try and negotiate and keep. I don't know the youngsters of Derby, so if anyone can help me in the comments below, please do. Have a look at all of these guys. Let me know who we should be signing on to new contracts. Or do we just say, sod it, they can all get a new contract because you're all going to get chucked in the first team next year because we're probably not going to be able to buy anyone. So it's going to be very, very interesting. Bartosz, I think Cebulski has been recommended to me as well as a bit of a target man. 6'5", really good jumping reach. Again, quite a lot of potential. His finishing might let him down, but you know, we'll have to see what happens there. And then in the under-18s, we have Darren Robinson, Northern Irish 17-year-old. Looks pretty good. Again, technically, you'd think they will grow with that potential that he's got. But, yeah, I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure what to do with the youngsters in this save. And I feel like we need to have a very much a community atmosphere around me and you guys as the viewers. And I'm going to try and hold off recording too far in advance because I think I'm going to have to read your comments before we get a chance to see what to do, because I think your help is going to be really, really important in this save going forward. Anyone that's been at the channel for a long time knows I love to spend money, right? I love to spend money in saves. I love to put transfers on the never, build a team up and make it as best as it can be, as quickly as it can be. But I don't think that's even going to be viable in this save. I think it's going to be very, very difficult to do that. But we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, right. Come on then. Into the game against Preston. It is game day right now. Games are going on. People we need to look out for then. Barnsley are playing Reading. Oh my word. We need them to draw, basically. We basically need them to draw. We need them to draw. 21st v 22nd isn't ideal. We need them to draw. That's about it. Peterborough are playing Middlesbrough. They've just sacked Darren Ferguson, Peterborough, in real life and in game. So they're playing Middlesbrough, so you expect Middlesbrough to win that one. But yeah, we really, really need a Barnsley-Reading draw, us to win. And then we would go on to 27. They would be on 30. And it would be 3 points. It would be a 3-point... It'd be a 3-point lead. Oh my word, can we do this? Right, we'll trust the assistant manager to do this. I think we've got a few fitness issues, but I'm probably going to start with the same team. I sort of feel like potentially Jason Knight should be on the bench. Ebersole's got a little bit of an injury, so Jason Knight's going to come in. Jack Stretton can come off of Thompson as well. I think I was going to say Lee Buchanan. I wanted to start at left back, but he's been moaning. He's unhappy about the club's finances. Well, I can't do anything about that. We're trying to sell the club. I mean, Nathan Burns, knackered. Ryan Allsop. What are you injured with? When did you pick that up? Oh no, it's a wrist. Can't really play a goalkeeper with a wrist injury. Kelly Roos comes in. Okay, Lee Buchanan is... No, he's not going to get the start. We're gonna start like this. We're gonna start like this. The only thing we're gonna say is let's try and get some crosses into the box. I think that's what we're just going to try and do here. We're just going to say, you know, get from deep, cross often into the target forward. Even if he gets some knockdowns and someone can get on the end of it, I feel like that's going to be important. We'll have to keep an eye on the fitness of Tom Lawrence and Nathan Byrne. We have got people on the bench that can sort of come on and replace them. I'd probably put Wozniak as a right back to sort of cover. But yeah, here we go then into the second game of our stint as Derby manager. Kelly Roos comes in, goalkeeper extraordinaire, hopefully, and it's going to be tough. It's going to be very, very tough, this one, and I just hope we can get. Well, we need a result, don't we? We need a result. That's the thing. It's not even hoping. We need a result. Point a finger. It's time to put an end to this poor run of form. I agree with the assistant there. I trust you to make the difference. I trust all of you to just make the difference. Come on. We turn Louis Walton around, who was nervous. Come on. We're walking out here at Pride Park in front of our home fans. It's a sellout, it looks like. Come on. 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 Right. Nothing's happening. We are into the game where you can start shouting. We've had a shot. They've had a shot. I do worry this formation isn't going to create enough chances. We may need to start tweaking things here. 2 shots for us, 1 for them. It's still not getting the fans on the edge of their seats. 3 and 3. We're not having shots on target. Kazim Richards again playing really poorly. I just don't feel like Kazim Richards is our answer. He's not he's not the answer to the question we're asking. It's been very even. We've had no highlights. This is the problem. We need to make... I'm going to say I'm happy to try and keep the morale up, but we need to make things happen in this game. It's not about Preston. It's about us making things happen. We're going to go for the youngster. Palanger's going to come on. He's going to be an advance forward. He's got pace. We're going to get you guys up, I think, even more. We've got to push, haven't we? We've got to push for it. We've got to push for it. Complete wing back. Cross aim towards target forward. Get rid of that because he's not there anymore. Are you getting the ball? That's the question. I want to look at the analysis and see if you're getting the ball. Louis Watson is on a 6.5. 6.5 for Lawrence. 6.6 there. Morrison's been our best attacking midfielder. Craig Forsyth. We'll give him a little bit of time because we've just changed up his system. Let's not slow the pace down. Let's get this going. Let's counter. We're going to force them outside so they cross the ball in. I don't mind that. Okay, we've gone more attacking. We've gone more attacking. Oh, I tell you what we should do. We should definitely be loading in my set pieces. Load all routines. Set pieces, CLF routines, load. Right, attacking. Yes. Who's taking the corner? Do we know who's taking the corner? I don't know. But we want you there. We'll have you there. Left will go you there. You can sit on the edge of the area. That's fine. And you come up. So left back, right back, stay back. And taker is AMCR. Who's that? Louis? Okay, Louis Watson's going to be taking it. So let's assume he's taking it on both sides then. So let's go like that. In fact... Let's not mess around here. Why can't I see corners, please? Set piece attributes, attacking corners. There we go. So in fact, let's get Tom Lawrence on. Tom Lawrence, please. Okay, so Tom Lawrence is now taking it. That's fine. Right hand side, change corner taker. Tom Lawrence. Okay. Tommy Lawrence in towards the 6'2" of Curtis Davis, although Stearman is 6'3", so we'll put him attacking the near post and then swap those two over. I know it's a little bit of a cheat, but, you know, we've got to take all the advantages we can get. We're going slightly more attacking. We've got our corners into play. Luke Plange is coming on to sort of try and run in behind as well. Corner, straight away. Lawrence, in it goes. Davies! Oh, Spill Bielik is there! Come on! Christian Bielik scores. And again, the comments are all around, you've got to build around Bielik. He is the main man for this Derby team. I'm a little bit gutted it has come from a corner, but I'm going to take it because if you've got the height of Davies and the height of Stearman, you should be using it from corners. And that is what we're going with. And oh my word, we've given away a free kick straight after scoring the goal. Whitman over the wall, and it's hit the top of the bar, which means we can still shout some praise because we are 1-0 up. We've gone more attacking. Forsyth still isn't getting into the game, so not very long into the second half, he's going to be replaced by Lee Buchanan, and he's just going to drop back to it. We're going to keep Byrne pushing up because Byrne's definitely improved since we've put him on attacking as a complete wing back. Louis Watson not doing brilliantly. I think it's going to be a chance for Jason Knight to come on in a minute and show what he can do. But we've got the lead, and it looks like Preston are now coming at us full throttle. McCann, back it goes to Earl. Put that across, and we should be heading crosses away. We're absolutely ginormous at the back. We are absolutely ginormous. How are we not heading that away? Another free kick. It's going to be Whiteman or Whitman again to put it in. Murphy's headed away by Byrne. Ledson. Oh, Hughes has got loads of room. He lays it back to Ledson from range. It's clipped the top of the bar again. And I feel like we need a little bit more of an out. So Jason Knight is going to come on. What do you prefer to be? An advanced playmaker. Okay, passing's decent. We'll leave you there. I'm just thinking you actually want to be a ball... What? You can be a ball winner or an advanced playmaker. That doesn't really make sense. You can tackle. You can pass. You got a good first touch. I'm tempted to actually drop. Let's just pause that in the background. I'm a little bit tempted to go for something like this. And then we'll swap you two over. So you're an attacking midfielder on support. You're the attacking midfielder on attack. And you're going to become, I would probably argue, a deep-lying playmaker. Just to sit in there and keep the ball, which means we can free Bielik up to just literally sit in front. Oh, do I want to make you... I'm going to make him an anchor man, and literally he's just going to sit. And when Byrne pushes up, he should drop in. Right. It's a bit radical, but we're 1-0 up. We've had to change something. It's a 4-2-1-2-1. This is sort of an inverse diamond, I guess. But at the moment, it's shutting the play down, although Potts is on it for Preston. And I'm trying slower highlights so that I don't speed my commentary up too much. As Bauer just gets there in front. It goes back to Potts. Potts looks to get round Buchanan. Potts is he goes the long way around, crossing to the back post. Cunningham's there off the inside of the bar. Oh my word. How are we winning this game? Ravel Morrison comes forward. He's tackled, but Byrne takes over. Byrne runs down the right-hand side. It is a little bit slow, isn't it? Let me know in the comments what do you think about the speed. Bielik into Ravel Morrison. Back to Knight. Plange. This is all after Preston just hit the bar. Ball through. Plange, use your pace. He can't get there. Everson collects it. And I sort of feel like that is, it's going to be the end of the highlight. We'll give him a bit of praise. See this through, boys. See this through. We have 3 minutes to go. I'm not going to change from positive because I don't like to do that. I feel I just don't think it works. Waste loads of time. Really low tempo. Really short of passing. In fact, no. Let's go slightly higher tempo and just get it away from our goal. That's what we're going to go with now. We'll still play for set pieces. That's fine. We'll shoot on sight to waste some time. Definitely. We're going to waste time and basically kick the ball long. Like, I think that's probably the right thing to do. Try and go over the defence with long kicks. We will slow it down though. Won't counter. No need to do that. And yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with all of that. Right, confirm those changes. Just see this through. This could be massive. I have no idea what the score is in the Barnsley-Reading game. But it's ticking down here. And we picked up our first win as Derby manager. Come on. It's come from a bit of a dodgy corner, but you got to take what you can get. And man of the match is Christian Bielik, the goal scorer. Stearman, Davies, both 7.1, 7.3, 7.4. Byrne, his game massively improved once we put him onto that complete wing back on attack. That was amazing. Outstretched arms. Well done, lads. We were not our best. No, I'm just going to say we didn't play as well as we can, but I'm happy with the result. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Right, and Reading and Barnsley. Barnsley won. Oh, Barnsley got a 3-1 win. Woodrow with a brace. Oh, man. So it's pulled Reading back into our sights. But Barnsley still have a 5-point gap over us. That is frustrating. That is very, very frustrating. We are only one appearance away from getting 500 grand from Sheffield United, which is lovely. Derby County, fortunate to beat Preston. Mate, you take what you can get. You take what you can get. Post-match press conference, we're going to send the assistants of that one. That is never in doubt. And, okay, so we're probably going to get 500 grand from Sheffield United and then give half of it straight to Arsenal, because Bielik is only 5 appearances away from 40. So, yeah, unbelievable stuff. We get the win against Preston. Unfortunately, it doesn't close the gap too much to... Well, it doesn't close it at all to Barnsley. They're still 5 points ahead of us. What is Barnsley's running? This is where it could get very, very interesting. What is Barnsley? And they've turned it around as well. They're hitting a bit of form. Millwall, Swansea, Peterborough, Huddersfield, Blackpool, Preston, West Brom. Okay, it's not easy. That's definitely not easy for them. Yeah, they've got some tough games there as well. So this could be going down to the wire. Only one game in the episode today. We're going to be coming back for... when should we come back for? We'll have maybe the rearranged Coventry game. We'll play one off camera and come back. Or maybe Fulham and QPR for a bit of a London vibe. Oh my word, that is Tuesday, Friday, Monday. Ouch, that's going to be tough. Okay. Yeah, I think they're 2 really tough games. Why would I come back for them? QPR and Bristol City. I used to live in Bristol, so we'll come back for QPR and Bristol. No, because then we've got only 2 games left. We're going to come back. We're going to come back for Coventry. We're going to play 1 game off camera, and that's Swansea, right? And then we're going to come back for Coventry Fulham as 1 episode, QPR Bristol as another episode, and then Blackpool Cardiff as the final episode of the first season. You can't ask for much more than that. It's going to be absolutely intense. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'm already feel like I'm going to really enjoy this save. I can't wait to keep this going. There will be a Botafogo episode out sometime soon as well, wrapping up what we've done in the transfer window there. Absolutely love it. Thank you all for your support. It's really, really appreciated. Give a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next one. For now, I'm out. Cheers.